Pisces, someone is lying about their feelings to you. What the universe reveals now. Hello, my beautiful Pisces souls. Oh my God, the energy coming through for you right now is insane. The universe is literally screaming at me to tell you this. Someone in your life, someone close to you, is not being honest about their feelings. And I'm about to reveal exactly who this is and what they're hiding. Before we dive deep, I need you to comment truth right now if you're feeling this energy, because what I'm about to share is going to blow your mind. This reading is specifically for those of you who have been sensing something is off but couldn't quite put your finger on it. Let me pull the first card for you, and oh my God, this is not what I expected at all. I'm getting the Knight of Swords reversed. Now, everyone thinks knights are about action and movement, but this knight is showing me deception through inaction. Someone is lying to you by what they're not saying, not what they are saying. This person, they're afraid. They're absolutely terrified of revealing their true feelings because they think it will destroy something. But here's the thing, Pisces. Their fear is creating the exact destruction they're trying to avoid. The Knight of Swords reversed is showing me someone who usually speaks their mind, someone who's typically direct and honest, but right now they're holding back everything. Think about it. Who in your life has been acting differently lately? Who's been more quiet, more reserved, maybe even a little cold? This card is telling me it's someone who's normally upfront with you. The reversal energy is showing me they're doing the complete opposite of their natural personality. They're being deceptive through silence. And the most shocking part, this person is doing it because they love you. Yes, you heard that right. They're lying about their feelings because they care about you so much. They're willing to sacrifice their own emotional truth to protect what they think is best for you. But wait, there's more energy coming through. I'm feeling like I need to pull another card because this knight is not telling the whole story. Let me see what else the universe wants to reveal. Whoa, the Eight of Cups. Are you kidding me right now? This is getting intense. Someone is walking away from you emotionally, but they're pretending everything is fine. The Eight of Cups is about leaving behind what no longer serves you. But in this context, it's showing me someone who's already emotionally checked out but hasn't told you yet. This is devastating, Pisces, because your intuitive nature, your psychic abilities, you've been feeling this shift. You've been sensing this person pulling away, but every time you ask them about it, they say everything is fine. They're lying. They're giving you false reassurance while they're already planning their emotional exit. But here's what's really messing with my head about this Eight of Cups. Usually, this card represents a conscious choice to leave for personal growth. But the energy I'm getting is different. This person is leaving because they think they're not good enough for you. They're walking away from something beautiful because they're convinced they'll ruin it. Comment walk away if you're feeling this energy, because I know some of you are feeling this shift happening right now. The comments are going crazy. You all feel this energy too. Sarah just commented that her person has been distant for weeks but keeps saying everything is fine. Michael is saying his situation exactly matches this energy. This is real, Pisces. The universe is revealing truth to all of us right now. Let me pull one more card because I need to know the deeper truth about their motivations. What's really behind this deception? No way. The Devil card. This is getting dark. Someone is trapped in their own mental prison, convinced that their feelings for you are wrong, harmful, or inappropriate. The devil represents bondage, addiction, and toxic patterns. This person is addicted to their own self-destruction. They're lying about their feelings because they believe their love for you is somehow dangerous or wrong. Maybe they think they're not worthy of you. Maybe they think loving you will hurt you. Maybe they think their feelings are too intense, too overwhelming, too much for you to handle. But here's the truth the devil card is revealing. Their self imposed prison is the real problem. Their belief that they're not good enough, their conviction that their love is harmful, that is the lie. They're not just lying to you about their feelings, they're lying to themselves about their worth. This person sees loving you as a weakness, as something shameful. They've convinced themselves that the best way to love you is to deny that love exists. They think they're protecting you, but they're actually protecting their own ego from the vulnerability of being truly seen. The devil card is showing me chains, but look closely at traditional devil imagery. The chains are loose. The people can free themselves anytime they want. This person chooses to stay in emotional bondage because it feels safer than risking rejection or disappointment. But Pisces, your energy is calling them out. Your intuitive nature is breaking through their defenses. They can't hide from you much longer because you see them. You feel their truth, even when they're lying about it. Let me pull another card to see what happens next, because this energy is building to something major. The Wheel of Fortune. Everything is about to change. This lying, this deception, this emotional distance, it's all about to shift dramatically. The Wheel of Fortune never lies, and it's telling me that within the next 3 to 4 weeks, this person's truth is going to come out whether they want it to or not. Something is going to happen that forces their hand. Maybe you'll confront them directly. Maybe someone else will reveal their secret. Maybe life circumstances will make it impossible for them to keep pretending, but the wheel is turning, and their ability to lie about their feelings is coming to an end. The Wheel of Fortune is also showing me that this revelation is going to be massive for both of you. This isn't just about them admitting they have feelings. This is about them admitting they've been living in fear, that they've been lying to themselves about their own worth, that they've been sabotaging something beautiful because they were too scared to believe they deserved it. Here's what's really wild about this wheel energy. It's showing me that their confession is going to change everything about how you see this person. You're going to realize that every interaction you've had with them has been filtered through their fear and self-doubt. You're going to see how much pain they've been carrying, how much they've been sacrificing to maintain their lie. But the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of fate and destiny. This person came into your life for a reason. Their feelings for you, even though they're lying about them, are part of a bigger cosmic plan. The universe doesn't make mistakes, Pisces. This connection exists because it's meant to. Let me pull one more card to see how this all resolves, because I'm getting the sense that this story has a very specific ending. The Star. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. After all this deception, after all this fear, after all this emotional chaos, the Star is appearing to tell us that this situation leads to healing and hope. The Star comes after the Tower in the major arcana. It represents finding light after darkness, hope after despair, truth after lies. This person's eventual honesty about their feelings is going to heal something deep within both of you. The Star is showing me that when this person finally tells the truth, it's going to be like a weight lifting off their shoulders. They're going to feel free for the first time in months, maybe years. And you, Pisces, you're going to feel validated. All those intuitive hits you've been getting, all those moments when you felt like something was off, you're going to realize you were right all along. But here's the most beautiful part about the Star's message. This experience is going to teach both of you about authentic love, not the sanitized, careful, safe version of love that this person has been trying to maintain, but real, messy, vulnerable, honest love that includes fear and courage, doubt and faith, human flaws, and divine connection. The star is also showing me that this person's truth is going to inspire you to be more honest about your own feelings. Maybe you've been holding back too. Maybe you've been pretending you don't notice their emotional distance. Maybe you've been protecting yourself by not pushing for the truth. Wait, I need to pull one more card because I'm getting a strong message about timing. When is this going to happen? Three of Swords. This is interesting. Usually, Three of Swords is about heartbreak, but in this context, it's about the heartbreak of truth. Someone is going to get their heart broken by honesty, and it might be both of you. The Three of Swords is showing me that this confession is going to hurt. Not because the feelings are wrong, but because the timing might be complicated. Maybe one of you is in a relationship with someone else. Maybe there are external circumstances that make this love feel impossible. But here's what the Three of Swords is really teaching us. Sometimes we have to break our hearts open to let the truth in. Sometimes the pain of honesty is the only path to genuine healing. This person has been trying to avoid the Three of Swords energy by lying about their feelings, but the universe is saying that the heartbreak of truth is better than the slow death of deception. The Three of Swords is also showing me that this confession is going to happen during a moment of emotional intensity. Not a casual conversation, but a moment when emotions are running high. Maybe during an argument, maybe during a moment of crisis, maybe during a time when pretending just becomes impossible. And here's something beautiful about the Three of Swords. In many tarot decks, there's a storm in the background, but there's also a clearing sky. The heartbreak is temporary, but the truth is permanent. The pain of this revelation is going to pass, but the authenticity it brings will last forever. I'm getting one more card because this energy is so intense right now. The universe wants to tell you something else. The High Priestess. Pisces, this is your card. The High Priestess is reminding you that you already know the truth. Your intuition has been screaming at you this whole time. You've been sensing this person's deception, feeling their hidden emotions, picking up on their fear and desire. The High Priestess is telling you to trust yourself. Stop second-guessing your intuitive hits. Stop letting their lies convince you that you're imagining things. Your psychic abilities are real, and they're showing you exactly what's happening. But the High Priestess is also giving you a choice. You can wait for this person to come clean on their own timeline, or you can use your intuitive power to draw the truth out of them. You can create the space for honesty by being honest yourself. You can break through their defenses by showing them it's safe to be vulnerable with you. The High Priestess is also showing me that this situation is teaching you about your own power. You're learning that you don't need someone else to validate your intuitive knowing. You don't need their confession to confirm what you already feel. Your inner wisdom is enough. Oh my God, members are blowing up my DMs about this exact energy. They saw it coming. The synchronicities are insane right now. But here's what the High Priestess really wants you to understand. This person's lies about their feelings are actually a mirror for your own relationship with truth. How often do you lie about your own feelings? How often do you pretend you don't care when you do? How often do you protect yourself by hiding your emotional truth? The High Priestess is calling you to be the example. Show this person what emotional honesty looks like. Stop protecting their feelings by pretending you don't notice their distance. Stop enabling their lies by accepting their false reassurances. This is your moment, Pisces. The universe is asking you to step into your power as the intuitive, emotionally intelligent being you are. You have the ability to create safe spaces for truth. You have the gift of seeing through deception. Use it. And here's the final piece of this cosmic puzzle. I'm pulling one last card to see what the ultimate outcome is when both of you choose truth over comfort. The Sun. Everything is going to be okay. Actually, it's going to be amazing. The Sun is the most positive card in the entire tarot deck, and it's appearing to tell you that this situation, as painful and complicated as it is right now, is leading to pure joy. The Sun is showing me that when this person finally tells the truth about their feelings, it's going to illuminate everything. All the confusion, all the mixed signals, all the emotional distance, it's all going to make sense. You're going to see the full picture, and it's going to be beautiful. But the Sun is also showing me that this experience is going to heal something ancient within both of you. This person's fear of being unworthy of love, your fear of trusting your intuition, both of these wounds are going to be healed through this experience of radical honesty. The Sun represents childlike joy, pure love, uncomplicated happiness. After all this emotional complexity, after all this deception and fear, you're both going to remember what simple, honest love feels like. You're going to laugh together about how complicated you made something that was actually straightforward. The Sun is also showing me celebration, not just the relief of truth, but actual celebration of your connection. Whether this leads to a romantic relationship, a deeper friendship, or simply a more authentic connection, there's going to be a moment of pure happiness when you both realize you don't have to hide anymore. And here's the most beautiful part about the Sun's message. This experience is going to teach you both that love is not something to be afraid of. It's not something to hide from or lie about. It's the most natural, beautiful, healing force in the universe. When we try to control it, limit it, or deny it, we suffer. When we let it shine freely, we experience heaven on earth. The Sun is also showing me that this person's confession is going to happen in a moment of pure joy, not during drama or crisis, but during a moment when their happiness overwhelms their fear. Maybe they'll see you laugh and realize they can't pretend anymore. Maybe they'll have a moment of success and want to share it with you authentically. Maybe they'll just wake up one day and decide that lying is too exhausting. But here's what I want you to remember, Pisces. The Sun shines on everyone equally. This person's feelings for you, as hidden as they are right now, are just as valid and beautiful as any love that's openly expressed. Their fear doesn't diminish the truth of their heart. Their lies don't erase the reality of their feelings. You are worthy of honest love. You are worthy of someone who can face their fears to be with you. You are worthy of truth, even when it's complicated or scary or inconvenient. The universe is orchestrating this entire situation to teach you both about authentic love. Not the fantasy version, but the real version that includes human flaws, fear, courage, and growth. This person's lies are actually preparing you both for a love that's deeper and more real than anything you've experienced before. So, what do you do with all this information? First, trust your intuition. You know more than you think you know. Stop letting their lies convince you that you're imagining things. Your psychic abilities are real, and they're showing you the truth. Second, create space for honesty. Stop protecting their feelings by pretending you don't notice their emotional distance. Stop enabling their lies by accepting their false reassurances. Be the example of emotional authenticity you want to see. Third, remember that you can't force someone to be honest about their feelings, but you can create an environment where honesty feels safe. Show them through your actions that vulnerability is welcome, that imperfection is acceptable, that real love includes real human messiness. And finally, be patient with the process. The Wheel of Fortune, the star, and the Sun are all telling us that this situation is going to resolve beautifully, but it's going to happen in divine timing, not your timing. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing. The comments are going absolutely insane right now. You all feel this energy. This is real. The universe is revealing truth to all of us. Before we wrap up, I want to address something I'm feeling strongly. Some of you are wondering if you should confront this person directly. The High Priestess says, follow your intuition, but let me give you some practical guidance. If you're going to address this situation, come from a place of love, not accusation. Don't say, I know you're lying about your feelings. Instead, say something like, I've been sensing some distance between us, and I want you to know that whatever you're feeling, it's safe to share with me. Create an opening, not a confrontation. Remember, this person is lying because they're afraid. If you approach them with anger or frustration, you'll just reinforce their fear. If you approach them with curiosity and compassion, you'll create space for truth. But also remember that their emotional honesty is not your responsibility. You can create safe spaces for truth, but you can't force them to walk through the door. Your job is to be authentic yourself and let them decide how they want to respond. The energy I'm getting for the next few weeks is intense. The universe is turning up the heat on this situation. Their ability to maintain this lie is going to become more and more difficult. The truth wants to come out, and it's going to find a way. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to moments when their guard is down. Pay attention to times when they almost say something but stop themselves. The universe is going to give you opportunities to address this situation, but you have to be aware enough to recognize them. And remember, no matter how this situation resolves, you're growing. You're learning to trust your intuition. You're learning to navigate complex emotional situations with grace and wisdom. You're becoming more authentically yourself. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me. But right now, in this moment, I want you to take a deep breath and send love to this person who's struggling to be honest about their feelings. They're not lying to hurt you. They're lying because they're afraid. Send them energy of safety, courage, and unconditional love. And send yourself energy of trust, wisdom, and patience. You're handling this situation beautifully. Your intuition is guiding you perfectly. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The universe has spoken, Pisces. Someone is lying about their feelings, but love is bigger than fear. Truth is stronger than deception, and you are worthy of honest, authentic, beautiful love. Subscribe now if this reading resonated with you. Your future depends on staying connected to this cosmic guidance. And comment truth if you're ready to step into your power as the intuitive, emotionally intelligent being you truly are. The energy is shifting, the truth is coming, and you are so ready for what's next.